It is back to work for the D.C. Council this week. Some say they're returning for a new session, still in a strained relationship with the mayor. Last spring it was those baseball tickets. Now the council chairman says he and others are being used as scapegoats in an effort to fire D.C. school teachers. Vincent Gray joins us live from Southeast before he heads to the Wilson building. Thank you for joining us, Chairman. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Tony. Delighted to be here.
Let's talk first about these cuts to the school system. Last week, the mayor and the school chancellor said that they would have to fire school teachers and increase class sizes to make up for nearly $40 million in cuts to the school budget passed by the city council. But you say that's not entirely correct and is not being characterized correctly. Please explain the difference to us, what you think actually is going on here.
Well, first of all, Tony, I have no idea where the number $40 million came from. The only changes that the council made in the budget were threefold. One was a $3.5 million change that the chancellor agreed to back in June related to enrollment. Secondly, we made some reductions in summer school, and of course summer school doesn't begin until June of 2010, 9 months down the road, which would have absolutely no impact on the current school year budget. And then finally, there was proposed to be an inflation increase of 2%, which we didn't do because of the city's financial problems. So there's no way the council's action should have led to this. We have no idea where the number $40 million came from, and even when you total up the items I just mentioned, that's around $20 million.
So in your view, is there any financial reason that teachers need to be laid off?
Not from the council's perspective. We know of no reason why. Again, if you look at the changes that have been made, it should not have led to reductions. Not only that, there apparently were 900 teachers who were hired over the summer. So if there were changes that needed to be made, why not reduce the teachers who were just brought on board? It appears now that the veteran teachers are the ones who are threatened, even though we have some teachers who are just beginning their tenure with the school system in the last few weeks.
So I want to try and figure out what this is really about. Is it about assigning blame or responsibility for cuts that are going to come one way or another?
Well, it certainly appears, one, that the mayor and the chancellor have wanted to change the workforce within the school system. There have been very protracted negotiations with the Washington Teachers Union about a new contract, and they have not reached any agreement yet about a new contract. One of the proposals by the chancellor was to create incentives, but at the same time, when those incentives were being created, the teachers would have had to give up their rights to their job, the seniority and the security that they would have had. So again, this looks like it's an effort to try to reduce the workforce, change the workforce in the school system, and the council has absolutely nothing to do with that. There's no action that we took that would lead to this, Tony.
The council recently